Hi guys. So I decided to leave the chat on for our ritual. And I just ask that you be respectful, okay? And I will not be answering any of the chat during the ritual, okay? I'm going to give us a couple minutes here for people to start gathering. In the meantime, I will just tell you that this altar was set up for Andy's transition ritual and also for Jennifer's comfort, because a lot of this ritual is for Jennifer. This is Jennifer's candle that has been lit since that night that we did her comfort ritual there. And when that goes out, there's a new candle waiting that is no longer for Andy, but is just for Jennifer at that point. And then we have the cauldron, which represents the womb of the goddess. And the 4 elemental candles. And then 2 purple for Jen. And the black is symbolizing Andy's transition. Okay. So we have a few. I'm going to start the ritual. We gather within this sacred space upon this hour to honor the life of Andy and return his mortal remains into the keeping of this blessed earth. In the ways of our ancestors, it was understood that the spirit does not perish, but animates a new form in another realm, and that death is merely the midpoint of a long existence. Who understands the mysteries best but those who have passed through death's door? And what form the spirit that animated Andy's form will take is not known, but he remains within the song of that spirit. Joey, could you go tell her to shut those dogs up, please? I cannot believe it. Hang on 1 second, guys. Nancy, I'm on a live video. Oh, isn't it nice to know that even when we're celebrating a transition ritual, life keeps going. Hi, guys. All right. Let's try that again. Yep, no idea where I was. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Love my aunt's dogs. Who understands the mysteries best, but those who have passed through death's door? What form the spirit that animated Andy's form will thus take is not known, but he remains within the song of that spirit. Travel with the setting sun, Andy, and rise again with a new dawn in a new and different place. But know this, that here, within this place, and in this time and space, you will be remembered. Hail to thee, spirit of Andy. Know that we come to this place in honor of the life you once occupied in this world. Know that all these things are in your honor, and long may your memory continue. Hail to you, spirit of Andy. Be here in this space and know that you are honored. All is not lost. And I say again, all is not lost. A river will lose its name, its course, and its form as it enters the sea. But is its essence dissolved? No. Within the midst of change and transformation, memory is held. We die only when we are forgotten. We believe in a continuation, but we still miss the body, the touch, and the sense of being in another person's company. We miss the sense of wonder beheld. Can you stop, please? I'm going to choke her out in the middle of our transition ritual, then we'll have 2. Love you, Jen. I know you know life keeps going, but we believe in a continuation, but we still miss the body, the touch, and the sense of being in another person's company. We miss the sense of wonder beheld in the simplest things and the pleasures gleaned from living. We are permitted to miss and reminisce about a character who brought color and panache to the world, who had a huge heart for Jennifer and others that was just too big for him. Consider a tree, a mighty oak, who will allow a bird to perch and rest a while, and then let it fly free without ever attempting to call it back. Our hearts need to try and remember the tree, allowing the spirit that occupied Andy's form the freedom it requires to fly free of this place, beyond suffering, beyond the sunset, and into the laps of the gods. I'm going to take a drink and then we will call the circle forward. I call to the powers of the north and the land. Arise and hear this call. Kin of the earthly realms and spirits of this land, attend and witness this rite. Mother Goddess, grandmother of the world, ancient goddess, hear this call. Arise and come unto us, attend and witness this rite. Accept the body of Andy as we symbolically return his remains to the flesh of your body. Powers of the land, bear witness. Be here now. I call to the powers of the sky and of the east, to those of the highest places, spirits of expression and breath of inspiration, hear this call. Come, winged creatures and spirits of the unseen realms. Come, bee and wasp. Come, dragonfly and fairy. Attend this rite. Bear witness as we symbolically return Andy's body to the air. Gods of the high places, Father of sky, whose radiance gives life to earth, attend and bear witness to this rite. Accept the body of Andy as we return his remains to the sky. Powers of this land, bear witness. Be here now. I call to the powers of the sea and the west, to the magic of the singularity and the mysteries of the deep. Come by the powers of the ninth wave, sacred seas that surround us, hear this call. Bear witness to one of your tribe who has left this life. Guild creatures, water breathers, winged ones of the sea, arise and hear this call. Mighty God of the sea, come on starling wings and witness this rite. Spirits and gods of the realm of the sea, be here now and witness the return of Andy's body to the deep. Powers of the realm of the sea, be here now. I finish with the south tonight, as that is where I believe the underworld comes from. I call upon the powers of fire and the south, the warmth of love and the spark of remembrance. Come by the powers of the eternal flame and bear witness to this, your tribesmen, as we return Andy's body symbolically to the fire. Powers of the realm of fire, be here now. Seeds. Every year, the earth rejoices in the return of life. Every year, the earth is reborn. Every year, the fields prosper anew. Even so did Jen rejoice in Andy, and even so, she was reborn in sharing life and love and beauty with him. But blooms fade and leaves fall, and stems and roots bow to harvest. And here are the seeds themselves. There is no harvest without seed for another planting. There is no death without rebirth. Even as Andy has died, he shall be reborn. Even as these seeds will bring flowers and herbs back to life, so Andy will pass again through the door that opens upon youth. This is the door that opens upon youth, and by the power of the earth, these dead seeds shall be returned to life. By the power of the mother's womb, all that dies is reborn. And as Jen will recognize these flowers and herbs and rejoice in them again when they return from the underworld, so does she know that Andy will return, for it is the nature of life to die and be reborn. There is no death without rebirth. The grave is but a womb. As Andy was committed to the grave, so he was committed to rebirth and has been reconceived in the womb of life. Magic will bring these seeds to life, and that magic is the sign by which we shall all be reborn. I bless these seeds in the memory of Andy, and when they sprout, Jen will recognize the magic and know that he is safe and will one day be reborn as these herbs are reborn. I bless these seeds in memory of joy and friendship. In perfect love and perfect trust do I bless these seeds, knowing that they will come to life as all things are brought to life through death. And when these seeds have been reborn, the joy and friendship she knew with Andy will be reborn in her as well. For that is the nature of life, to die and be reborn. Ancestors, guardians at the veil, open the doors of the dead. Gods of death and crossing, goddesses of the crossroads, hear this call. Wisdom of the ages, part the veils. Spirits of this place, accept our brother Andy's body into your domain. Andy, take your place as ancestor. Keep Jennifer in your careful watch. Know that she will always remember you. As the flames of life are extinguished, so we accept that Andy has passed from this world. Know that the flames of his memory you now carry within you. Bear witness to them. Grant, O gods and goddesses, thy protection, and in protection strength, and in strength understanding, and in understanding knowledge, and in knowledge the truth of justice, and in the truth of justice the love of it, and in that love the love of all existences, and in the love of all existences the love of the gods and goddesses and all goodness. It is done. So my sister, I am sending you some of these things from tonight, the seeds being one, so that you can plant them. And you will be getting a couple other things from tonight. I hope that this has helped you. We all grieve with you. And again, the candle that will be done as of morning will be relit for you and for your comfort. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. Blessed be. Thank you, guys.